Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So in today's reading, let's have a look and see at your relationships, which you're suspicious about. You're suspicious of them. What's going on there? You don't feel comfortable, you don't feel happy. Let's see. Is it toxic or is it karmic? So karmic relationships are those which you are basically attracted to each other through, let's say, with the power of spirit, because you have a certain lesson, task, to alter your character a bit. Oh my god, I forgot to close the door. It's gonna be noisy. Sorry, guys. All right, now it's better. So, those uncomfortable relationships, let's have a look at them. And toxic are just, just uncomfortable without no lesson. So, we will see whether you need this toxicity, whether it's a real toxicity or it's just a lesson. That's why it's uncomfortable, because you're growing through this relationship. So let's have a look and let's choose your pile. So we're gonna choose, let's make 5 options. I will try to keep this reading short today, so let's try. And yeah, I had a sore throat a few days ago, so my voice gonna be sounding weird, but it's still me. It's Vika, if you know who is it. Just okay, I feel these cards here. Number 1, 2, number 3, 4 and 5. Okay, perfect. We have 5 cards. So let's see whom we have here. Actually, I see all of them almost reversed, so they're in their shadow attributes. So first one is the Addict, reversed. Second one is the Trikster, reversed. The third one is a Thief. Wow, what a company here. Upright Pioneer. Okay, this one gives us a chance that they are a nice person. And the Student, reversed also. Okay, guys, so please choose your person. I can read also these descriptions. Maybe it will help you to choose. First one, the Addict. Light attribute helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Shadow attributes, this one here, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Okay, so number 2, Trikster. Light attribute would be transcending convention, stuffiness, or predictable behavior. And shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. So, manipulating. Okay. Thief. Light attribute, this is number 3. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or others' powers you think you lack. Oh my god, that's terrible. A thief who stole your heart. Hopefully it's not that bad. Number 4, Pioneer. This one is upright, so it's a light attribute. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Shadow attribute, compulsive need to keep moving on, sorry. And the Student, reversed. Light attribute, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. And shadow attribute, the one we have here, actually, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Okay. And now let's have a sound cleansing short session. So guys, be mindful if you're wearing headphones, especially be careful about your ears. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. And now, guys, I'm gonna prepare the piles. So if you're here, this is gonna be like a funny ASMR session. Just me silently shuffling the cards. So now I shut up and shuffle. All right, hello pile one. God, all this shuffling got me into such a meditative state. Woohoo. Yeah, I took too many decks. Like, why would I do that? Shuffling and shuffling, shuffling and shuffling, and not stopping. Okay, I still enjoyed it. The Addict. So you chose this Addict archetype, and here we have it in the shadow attribute. Compromises integrity and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. So it might be actually some kind of addict, like person having some kind of addiction, codependent person, someone addicted to you, or even you felt now or once as if you're addicted from them. So let's see. So I have here like grouped messages, rather this part more high vibrational, let's call it this way. So it's like messages from spirit or the lesson, the actual lesson we're gonna look for here. Let me see if there's enough space. Okay, so basically we will see, is it karmic or toxic here, and what is the lesson actually, and how to end this story. Okay, that's very interesting already. So this is Two of Wands. This is card of choice, and this is also for me a card of course, like 50-50, yes and no at the same time. But also, God, I just lost an idea. No, please come back. Choice. Oh, mirroring. Yeah, I wanted to say mirroring and triggering. So it's like two people kind of being a mirror for each other's flaws or positive traits also, and they kind of don't get it. And this is the source of a problem, when they start getting that, oh, hey, it's me actually. And they are just, I perceive them as a reflection. Okay, me the problem, not them. So everything will be solved. Actually, yeah, mirroring. New beginnings with the Fool card here. Denial with the Traps of Love. This is Cards of Love by Chuck Spezzano. Adjustments are required. Very karmic. Ecstasy. Okay, now I would say this is definitely something karmic, because it will, a toxic situation will never take you to a new beginning. So this is the difference. I hope actually that this reading, actually now I just realized, will be educational for people if you even listen to all the piles. I mean, I don't insist. Just if you're interested, it's not for the views or something. Because we will definitely see some like real stories of toxicity or karmic, so it will be educational for future to see, okay, this thing here, this is definitely toxic. So the toxic relationship would just, smash you. The karmic relationship would smash you and also take you to the new beginning, like open a talent, open your eyes to something. You will be much happier, you see, after that. Okay, and the toxic relationship, it's not giving any positive side of it. Ecstasy. Whoa, spiritual, the healing story, spiritual odyssey. Oh my God. Yeah, this is definitely karmic, and this is either almost about to be over, because this is a new beginning here. Ecstasy, healing. Yeah, so it's like it has been to its culmination already. Now it's either approaching the end, or you solved the riddle. What was the lesson? Abundance. Oh my God. Yeah, this is definitely karmic, and like it's positively karmic, honestly. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I hope it wasn't something toxic and abusive, guys. Whew. But if it was, there are no trace in your energy that it was toxic for you. I don't feel it. The Queen. This is the archetype of the Queen. Abundance here. Oh my God, all these energies. Alchemical force. Whoa, this is, even if it was like nasty and terrible, because, come on, this is this addict here. Maybe you went through addiction, or you resolved your addiction also. So maybe this option is for people. This pile also, it can work as some kind of a memory for someone. So many viewers will be like, oh yeah, that happened to me like 10 years ago or 5 years ago. And actually now I see that this molded me as I am now. This situation, what I was ashamed of still, or something, like full of negative emotions around this situation, and wouldn't tell it to someone because of being ashamed, some kind of denial here. Alchemical force. So maybe you will just have a new look, looking at one another. Look at yourself. I wanted to say, look at yourself, looking at one another. Well, exactly, again, about mirroring. So people are mirroring here. This is definitely not, I would say that this is very useful to have this person in your life because you're mirroring each other. So maybe if you're super unhappy with their flaws, you have the same, but you've either repressed them, so you don't let yourself be that lazy as that lazy person I'm super irritated with for no reason. Either you're also, but you're denying to see it. So loving and trusting yourself. Whoa, this is definitely karmic. I see peace. Yeah, so it's either already resolved and you've been shown something. Yeah, and also sometimes people are commenting like, hey, I wanted to. Actually, it was like, usually Russian speakers are being more honest like this. I had my YouTube tab also tarot readings, but in Russian. So yeah, it's like, why are you talking about, I'm asking if I'm getting married, why are you talking about this healing or something? So if Spirit delivers us the message, so this is something we need to hear. We are open enough to hear because it's for our own good. Actually, it's not the Spirit who needs it, it's us who need it, but we are like, oh, I'm gonna take that lesson. So definitely, maybe this happened to you guys like even 10 years ago, 5 years ago, but you need to kind of, there's some denial about this experience, so you don't see the value of this experience, so you're kind of caught in, so it was like something really toxic. Year 2000, year 2010, somewhere there. I feel this, I don't know, I don't usually see numbers, but somehow maybe it's something, because I really feel the energy of the past. And it might be happening now because I'm also practicing Reiki, now revising my course, which I did a few years ago, but I didn't practice with people. So now this is Honshaze Shonen, the symbol which is transcending time and space. Okay, we will have a lot of surprise. So this is going to be like a tarot series. Remember, it was like somewhere in 90s or 80s, the quantum leap. So we're going to be leaping quantumly with tarot. Oh my. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Peace. So there's this key lesson. I feel like we're gonna get to the lesson right now, but already I feel like actually not knowing something, not knowing the answer, but following your state, your emotional state of peace, of this peacefulness. So if you feel peaceful and happy, you're like full of trust. So this is the lesson. It's like something, it's another step in your spiritual evolution, not to only like name your experiences, or how to say, categorize your experiences with words, but just also with something which cannot be pronounced by words. Emperor. Okay, and 10 of Wands. Look, this is the oppositions tarot. So this is the upright position here. So this is a positive energy, a positive version, let's say, version of a difficult, heavy energy, heavy burden energy to make you stronger, to make both of you stronger. And I also know one technique from a Polish tarot reader. So it's like you take dates of birth, you somehow calculate it, especially, and you get like an arcana of the connection. So I will once record a video and show you. So maybe this arcana was Emperor for you, because I have myself a connection with someone, and this was like a mystery. So the Emperor, so who has to become more masculine, like both of us, or the one who is the masculine actually, like what's that supposed to mean? So it's like everyone in this connection, both of you guys, you need to be more like composed, more warrior like silent warrior, peaceful warrior, warrior woman. So it's like not about being aggressive or only masculine, but like disciplined, and carry your cross which you chose yourself, this human embodiment. Wow, the energies today are crazy. Whoa. New begin. Well, come on, I'm talking about such stuff. This is definitely not toxic. This is, adjustments are required, so you need to adjust. Okay, you are even from one soul tribe with this person, definitely. Look at that. Soul tribe. The cleaning, fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, the all-consuming passion, regeneration, spirituality, virtue, enlightenment. Okay, guys, think the cards have replied. That's why I took so much different decks, different oracles. You see how they speak? Come on. Jasper. Who needs it? Air signs, city folk. When to use it? When you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long flight, or a lit meditation session. Strengthen your foundation. Okay, so this connection is strengthening your foundation. Doesn't seem like toxic, doesn't sound like toxic, sounds like something which is teaching you, like make, you know, like these kung fu movies, actually. And yeah, this is the addictions, like fighting addictions, becoming more powerful, running your mind, not being run by your weaknesses. Gemini, curiosity, intellect, and networking. Okay, so there's some twinness here, but I don't feel like it's a twin flame, but it actually might be, because the Two of Wands here, this twinness. Look at this sign here. There's a lot of duality everywhere, actually. This girl and the mirror, reflection, the mirror, these two people looking alike, like a lot of twinness. A lot of twinness. Well, maybe also a twin flame. Though first I felt this karmic like lesson, a new beginning. There might be, for many of you, like new beginning with this person. And for some of you, like my life starts after meeting this person. After a breakup, my life starts for both of us. The reunion. Oh my God. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Integration time, give it some time. Teaching, well, definitely about the lesson here. Okay, guys, so pile number 1, thank you so much for being here, for tuning in, for bringing your beautiful energy. This was definitely not something toxic. I would call it tough. It was something tough to kind of make you disciplined. And there's a possibility of reunion if this is important for you in your situation. Yeah, guys, I'm super happy for you. So thanks a lot. And I hope I see you in the next one. Or in the next pile, actually. Maybe you want to see another connection. Bye, guys. All right, guys, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So, yeah, that was a long shuffle. It was shuffling and shuffling. Yeah, but it got me into such a meditative state that I love it. I'm going to repeat that definitely. Let's see. I like the experiment with pile number 1. So let's see your person. Here we have also shadow attribute of this archetype, trickster archetype. Light attribute would be transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. And shadow attribute is, in this case, manipulating others through duplicity. So some kind of a manipulator here. Okay, so I've divided cards here in like 2 sections. This one is basically the message from the spirit or the lesson itself, if it's toxic or it's karmic. And let's see, I have plenty of cards. And hopefully it's gonna show us another amazing story like pile number 1's. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Intuition. Okay, that's already interesting. Wrath or anger. So this person is like hiding. This lady is trying to attack this person and to bite him. I don't know what she wants. Oh, sex as the mirror of life. This is Cards of Sexuality by Chuck Spezzano. The riot. Okay, anger, riot. Actually, like this is a bull, Uranus in Taurus. Like now we have this revolutionary time. What's going on here? Basically, like, you know, a bull seeing a red cloth. Fear. So these are the dark energies triggered in this relationship. But sex as mirror of life. Look at the bigger picture. So I already see that there's some, and here's, look at this fear depicted as a door in a brick wall. So basically this fear, these negative emotions here, you're being faced with, like you have to face them, maybe within this person who's manipulating you. So this is a door to a new level of your consciousness, basically, a new level of your life. Whoa, the murderer, the killer. Okay, that's a very heavy, that's one of the most powerful shadow archetypes, actually. All right, let's see. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Reversed Page of Pentacles. Okay, if there's a lesson, so you guys are not properly, or one of you at least, learning the lesson. Wholeness. the creative desire, the pain hidden by luxury, the unexpected, envy, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay, what I want to say here, guys, that this relationship is meant to be painful, like it meant to hurt. Envy here. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So there's a lot of negative energy, like coming up to this murder shadow archetype, which is like the biggest shadow of ours. So, but to be honest, the wholeness is near the shadow energy here is talking about. To be an integrated whole personality, you need to integrate your shadow also. So this connection for you and this person, or for one of you, maybe just one of you, like you want to know what's going on with this person, why are they acting so weirdly, but they're really triggered, or you are really triggered. And unexpected with the name here, blue moon, once in a blue moon. So impossible is possible now. Okay, but there is also a message that the lesson wasn't learned. Let's say so, or by one of you at least. So this is definitely karmic, but I would say that this is the tougher version than pile number ones. Actually, you might want to listen to all the piles. I just thought about it in order to educate yourself with the cases, like a case study of either abusive, like toxic, or karmic relationship, for you to differentiate in future and know what you got yourself into. So Three of Swords, Five of Swords. This meant to hurt. That was. It doesn't feel like there's intention of this person. So because there's look at the bigger picture and intuition here with the High Priestess. So already you see whose intention it actually is. So as if this person's hands are being guided by someone, and this is actually taught. This. Oh, okay. And I tumbled over one card. Let's see what we have there also. Taught. The Book of Thoth and Tarot of Thoth by Aleister Crowley. Yeah, I know Aleister Crowley was a weirdo, but I mean, some stuff is useful from his wholeness. So to be whole. So, and this is taught as like a Mercury or Hermes or Prometheus in different other religions. So he's bringing wisdom to people. So it's like a messenger of God. So this person is like a messenger of God. Yeah, it meant to hurt, fear, anger, riot, pain, a lot of stuff, like betrayal, like really such anger, the desire to murder. I don't know each. Oh my God, that's terrible. So, and lesson not learned. Okay, I'm gonna clarify also there. What's that? Peace. So there should be peaceful resolution here, and you need to let go of this situation. If you got so triggered and you're angry and feeling revengeful about this person, just think that they are the messenger of higher powers. They needed to make you angry, to like shake you up to wake up. Creative desire. It's like morning begins. And there was something sexual, so I believe that here might be like very sexual connection, maybe like even some kind of like, I'm not talking like actually about BDSM, sorry, topic, but actually like some kind of violence here, which like was like kind of consensual, but like something too much, or it's like really this person came into your life. I think this was like something nasty. So it's like your one karmic ex, which you maybe still hate. Maybe it was like 10 years ago, but you still hate them. So maybe it's time to just release that negativity and think like, yeah, that was the only way to shake me up. Like tower energy in tarot. So let's see the lesson itself. Oh my God, inner truth. Look at these pictures, this and this, like almost the same. Inner truth. The wisdom of the heart, insight, clarity, purity, intuitive knowing, consciousness, penetrating illusions, exactly purity. So you need to cleanse this off. That's why it's showing up now, or this person. So you cannot make another step in your spiritual evolution holding to this anger, to this desire to murder, to revenge, this fear. Yeah, why? Because it's backed with fear. So this is a fear basically to be victimized. Why we become so angry? Because we feel attacked. So it's not feeling secure, not feeling safe. So it means like tapping out of the energy of unconditional love. So and you to ascend higher, you need to be back to energy of unconditional love. And we have like a lot of these spheres here. Do you see that, guys? Like that's like also a sign. Even here we have like a half of that circle, like a sphere everywhere. That's interesting. Like a portal, you know, it's like a portal to new life, just a new life, new consciousness. It's not that you go into outer space, I mean, just new life starts for you. This beautiful stone here, it's like orangey, yellowish orange, Libyan gold tektite. Banish your blahs. Who needs it? The navel-gazing and brooding, Bing watchers, anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger, Cancers. When to use it? When you get up and go has ghosted you. Okay, you get up and go. All right. So yeah, a shake up to wake up, definitely. Pain hidden by luxury. So it like made, you know, it made something visible, this relationship, even if it was like this disgust, because I feel like energy of disgust here, you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry that we triggered this, me and Spirit and my cards, this painful topic, but it seems like you need to cleanse from it. You need to maybe have a nasty cry, like write it out also. Maybe it's a good idea also. Okay, go to forest there where there's no people around and yell, scream. I remember this emotion is like in Michael Jackson Scream video, and like the song, you might want to listen to that. House 11, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Yeah, so basically this soul who was this karmic partner, God, I feel this energy. Let's maybe burn a bit of Palo Santo to cleanse the energies a bit. Okay, yes, please burn. Thank you very much. Oh, it's so slow. Doesn't want to burn. You see, this negativity doesn't want to go away. The fire doesn't want to burn. Now it's on. Okay. Now it's burning. So yeah, now it's burning. So they needed to light you up. I know a story like that. I can relate to that. It's like through some kind of like toxicity, like your lower chakras, like for sexuality basically, or there's like, I feel like there's some kind of like sexual violence, guys. I want to send you a big hug. I hope that this has been processed with I don't know, like police, court, if that was really violence or something, but it's like some kind of energy of violation, or it was like in a playful, hopefully, manner, but I feel like really this like sexual violation energy, which had to make you wake up, because there was something like frozen inside of you. It like had to make you angry, to crack you open. Divine timing. Okay, this was definitely, well, cosmic heart, these energies here. Okay, let me see what's going on with my camera. Oh no, I heard some weird sound. Divine timing. Yeah, something happened in divine timing, though it seemed to be. Okay, now I see what I wanted to clarify, that page of pentacles reversed here. Yeah, so even if it, like you are keep on thinking like why I was in that wrong time in that wrong place. Oh guys, I'm so sorry if something terrible happened here. I mean, I don't know, I think this is this energy of like really, this is so emotional. This full moon we had like yesterday. I'm filming on the 10th, so maybe I will publish it a few days later because I'm trying to do it beforehand and be responsible. So the energy is crazy. I was like even fasting, having my like spiritual detox, not trying to talk to anyone. And like this started this energy, and after we have eclipses. One eclipse will be on 25th of October. I have actually a video on it. Hopefully I will link it. Let me write it down. Eclipse. Link eclipse. So yeah, why I'm saying this, because it's a rare chance that we have on 25th October. This is Libra season, so this is gonna be about topic of relationships with people, any relationships. Like, doesn't matter, it's family, love relationship, work relationship, anything. So basically we can heal everything in our relationship life. So that's why if this comes to the surface, if you're like, you already forgot about this and now I'm taking it up, I'm sorry guys if it made you feel sorry. I want to send you a big hug. But you know, you need to kind of cleanse everything deeper and deeper, because I feel like to my channel are mostly some star seeds with their twin flames attracted, I feel like, in the readings. So I'm so happy that you're attracted here, guys. Yeah, so you need to ascend a new level, so like higher. The future is now. So I would say with this House 11 card, you're coming to your soul tribe, and this person, they were like, maybe you're surprised, one of your soul tribe, just they took this role of this, you know, like negative villain like in your life on them to wake you up. Whispers of Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. So yeah, you're becoming a channel. You had to be opened for these painful energies to release them. The Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I want to just clarify this Page of Pentacles. It feels like you've got blocked after this. So this was supposed to be like violently and dramatically, guys. So yeah, really, I feel this is very heavy energy here. Open you up, like violently and dramatically. Yeah, like open you up. I know how it sounds exactly. That's why I'm saying it, because like I want to depict how it feels. Like really heavy energy, and like it meant to open you up, but you got closed off. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, but you're on this. Okay, this is a reversed or upright. Now I have no clue. No, this is a reversed. She's looking at the pentacle. This is Queen of Pentacles, and she's like not looking at what I could create. I feel like which one looks more evil? I don't know. For me, this one. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Okay. Something else. Okay, 10 of Cups and the Devil. Look, here some kind of materialism. Materialism took over. Money, you either... And here we have this. So this is like a positive side of the Devil. And we have this girl here, the lady. I like these, feminine devil and the lady. And they are like praying to the god of material. So you like took the lesson in a wrong way. Maybe that's why you're being reminded of the story. If it happened in the past, you wanted to forget about it, and now I'm taking it up. Look, subconsciousness and the Hangman. And this is the correct upright hangman, who's not suffering, who's like understanding the role of pain in their life. Sometimes it's made to wake us up. And look, this is the moon, but this is a clear moon, like cleared, not the dark one. Cleared subconsciousness, so you need to cleanse that out. So yeah, guys, there's something about the lesson, being too focused on money or on work, materialism, like forgetting about your soul because you feel so bruised inside and you don't want to open up, and like really becoming like material girl, right? More mercantile because of this 10 of Cups. Look at this, how it's depicted. This is reversed and this is upright. So like my 10 of Cups is kind of impossible. You know, not getting enlightened after this experience, but just only taking this, carrying this pain. Look at 8 of Swords. Reversed. He's like being tied up here. And here he's gone because he's got enlightened, and he left because he has a power to do that. So this is a chair for you. So now you're like this. That's why you've been reminded by spirit of this situation. Maybe I want to just clarify something more because I don't something is not letting me go here. So yeah, just releasing that belief that you cannot, like something is wrong with you. There's like one last step to release this experience, because I really feel like for many of you it just happened like so many years, and you will be not very happy to hear it and like remember about it, and you'll be like, why would you like take it out? So just explaining for you to understand why the spirit sent you this message, if it's resonating with you. So it's not a coincidence and not a random thing. Strength. This is about passion. Okay, this is something about man and female. But you know, it's like this story after being violated, like Lady Gaga, Madonna had this stories in their life, like being really sexually violated, unfortunately. And this made them like so strong and powerful, like they are not being afraid of anything sexually, because they went through this terrible experience. So there's some story like that behind. I feel like becoming like the powerful, because there's something about like male female, or like it might be like a change of sexual preferences here of some kind due to some violent act. So in like Four of Pentacles, also like being closed off, being secure, and after becoming more active. But there's some kind of refusal, or maybe you feel this guilt on yourself. It's like self victim blaming, right? I don't know, I'm just making up this word now. With this 10 of Cups here, I'm not worth happiness, like I'm tainted now or something. Oh guys, oh my god, that's going too deep. And 9 of Swords we have, like this is the part of the fear. Guys, you need to tap into, I want to get some more messages for you. How should you process this? How should you heal? I don't want to let go of this pile. I know this reading is going to be long, yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to try to make short reading, keep it fun. No, I cannot. We're all healing here, having a session of group therapy. The reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. Yeah, I think you just got like too closed off of everyone and not letting it. It's not about reunion with this person or something, if there was something violent. No, but it's just like them as the example of this energy in your life. The breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. Yeah, but just letting connections in your life. It's not about this person, definitely. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. And share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. The big picture, thinking, Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay, and this one? Inner journey. Okay, so there's an inner journey which you should take. It feels like you've been there. Okay, letting go. Yeah, letting go and healing energy, integration. You've been there, but you perceived like... so you took the lesson on the material side of life, rather. And this emotional, this inner one, this inner happiness, it got abandoned. So this is time to go inside and take care of that inner child. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Wow, this is a very... I feel like I want to cry for someone. And with someone. Guys, I'm sending you a big warm hug. Welcome to the community. Sorry for triggering you like this, especially if this is the first reading, first time you hear me. So I'm just sending you lots of love and light, and I see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. I'm just cleansing the space quickly here. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this thief. It came in this shadow attribute, so it was reversed, but let's read everything just for your own discernment. Who is this person for you? Shadow attribute, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Light attribute, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Okay, so I got many cards, like way too many. Whew, I took too many decks because I love all of them. Okay, so this is message, this part here is message from spirit, or like the lesson itself, if we see that this relationship is karmic. And these cards is actually the answer. So is it karmic or toxic? Let's see from the higher perspective. What do we see here in this relationship? Communication is key. Heartache and loss, the Three of Swords. Projections, okay, the traps of love. Selflessness. This is a positive card from a sexual healing deck. Okay, how it's called? Gathering harvest, right? Gathering harvest, something you earned. Consciousness. The rival, the rivalry, the fighter, like the riot. Competitor, yeah, competitor. Creation. The crucible. Okay, so far I see all the very positive energies here. Okay, can I have some space? Here, yes. Secrets and discoveries. Okay, this card is talking to me about like you don't see everything in this connection so far, or you don't see all the harvest. It's near this harvest, so it didn't came to the consciousness yet. So I mean, it's like a right way. You don't have to see the future already. As if we live in the four-dimensional world. Blossoming. Okay, so maybe now, guys, now is this painful stage with this Three of Swords, heartache and loss. Maybe there was some conflict, projections, but definitely these projections, it's a lesson, creation. So this relationship had to, basically there's mirroring, so so you both possess these qualities, positive and negative, and you had to trigger each other in order to make each other, like, to become this competitors. Like maybe you're very similar, so that's the point. So to kind of work on yourself more, and yeah, become actually more successful, like to open something up in yourself. Blossoming here. Courage, yeah, to become more courageous. This crucible is actually this alchemical pot to melt two metals to create more dignified metal, like gold, more precious. Six of Discs. Yes, exactly. Interaction and collaboration, I would say. Two of Swords. And another two. Like there's like a lot of this duality, like mirroring with Gemini, new moon in Gemini. This is Gemini here already. Okay, Seven of Swords, but look, it's not the reversed one. It's the upright, so it's a positive aspect of seven. So Seven of Swords in positive aspect, it's a trickery, smartness. Like it's this thievery, but it's like this exactly positive aspect. Though I think we had this shadow here for choice. So it's like even to this person kind of attacks you in a way, verbally, for example, and you know your weaknesses, and after you defend them well in other scientific dispute or rap battle you have, I don't know, like doesn't matter where, but it kind of helps you. So it's like, you know, like sparring partners here, this connection. Like, yeah, if you do martial arts, you also like want to beat each other a bit to see how strong you are. You know, you cannot be gentle in this sport for each other. So if we would perceive this life, and this can be a connection actually about this can be definitely not romantic or something here, like two friends, for example. I don't know. Okay, so let's see the lesson itself, or the message from the spirit on this connection. Revolution, well, transformation, a radical change, give up the old to make way to the new, a quantum leap. Okay, perfect. So yeah, this is definitely a karmic connection, which the goal of it want to make you better version of yourself. This beautiful stone here, chrysocolla. Be your own mama. Oh, okay. Who needs it? Anyone entangled in 24/7 fear cycle propagated by the political media complex. Those who can never find the right words. When to use it? When you feel small and vulnerable and you're looking for someone to parent you, but then you remember that you're a grown-up. But it's cool because you totally got this. Be your own mama. So yeah, it's like to see where you're like helpless, to be your own mama, to cover up yourself. Yeah, it's definitely like the sparring partner. So you're like working out something together. like martial arts. It's not that it looks like they're beating each other, but they're not really beating each other. They're preparing each other for next battle, symbolically, let's say it this way. Yeah, ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So this is definitely, if there was like, this might be like some toxicity with like verbal abuse, like, hey, you stupid, hi, how are you? Like, you know, this kind of like this boyish kind of style of like toxic masculinity thing. So it's something like toxic, which makes you strive towards your ambition. So yeah, I wouldn't say, I think this, what we see here, so it basically brought more good stuff into your life than bad stuff. But yeah, if there's some negativity, it's this, like among negative cards, actually, we have only like a few of them, right? Yeah, maybe Two of Swords is like being blocked. But Two of Swords might show a problem that you don't want to accept that you're mirroring each other. So you're like, no, they're just totally bad. So that would be blockage. Three of Swords we have here, projecting and competition. So only these three cards among everything we have here. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So it's a useful training, this connection here. The bud, potential, exactly, opening potential in you. Promise, it's about to happen, keep going. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen, exactly. For this like kind of competition, you're kind of, guys, tapping into your power, so this is definitely not toxic. It might, yeah, I agree, it might look like toxic from outside. Ancient wisdom, oh, fantastic. Okay, guys, cool. So I hope you're happy with your reading, with your answer, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. So let's see. This person, are they toxic or are they karmic in your life? So far, they're the only one, I mean the archetype cards, among the archetype cards, who came out as upright in their light attribute. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before, but shadow attribute still exists. It's compulsive need to keep moving on. Okay, so I have plenty of messages here. I don't know, I took like so many texts. Oh my god, I got crazy on oracles, okay. But so far I'm happy with the messages. Let's see, guys, comment on down below. Are you happy with your answers, actually? Okay, nothing will come out of this situation. Transformation, void of course moon. So this first card is definitely like telling us about, it's not about the positive effect of the relationship, but the relationship itself. So it's like definitely transformation, success, but the relationship itself, it shouldn't like continue. The art of guiding in sex. This is sexuality cards. If it's not a sexual relationship, please ignore that message then. It's a little boy story, dark story here, when like by a parent, a powerful parental position. Here it's like a very psychoanalytical card. A parental figure in a family structure doesn't let people become independent and grow. So this is some kind of a story, and this is success and transformation. So it feels like for some of you, this story of like this helplessness and not being independent was over, transformed successfully due to this connection. And that's like the role of this relationship, nothing more. I see sadness here as the main emotion here. The goddess archetype. Okay, this is a very powerful archetype. The nymph. Oh, and these are both feminine archetypes, and they're like super sexy and attractive. Okay, so this is like a little boy or little girl myth, let's say. So like staying as a, feeling as a kid, not like growing mentally maybe. Okay, so it might be their story or your story, like one of you. For this part, actually, I feel like many of you could have chosen yourself in the life of someone else as this pioneer, especially if you have some Aquarian energies, you're Aquarius, you have placements in Aquarius, or Uranus is prominent in your chart. 5 of Pentacles and sadness here. Okay, some kind of abandonment. Look, another 5 of Pentacles. But this is not a reversed one. This is a upright one, so it carries some positive energy. Yeah, like some kind of neediness. Feeling of abandonment, something with this childhood story and tapping into your power and into your like sexuality, like kind of sacred innocent sexuality, let's call it this way, with this nymph here. The world. Okay, well, the connection making you complete, but it's definitely over. I mean, if this is about some kind of relationship, it shouldn't continue. That's like the death. Nothing will come out of the situation anymore. Everything which should came out of it already did. The world, like ending, happy ending. The growth. Okay, look, doesn't let the growth here, the story and growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this is definitely about growing. Acceptance. Oh, okay. Creative intimacy. Okay, why it was perceived as toxic? Because it created really a lot of pain. Because it's some kind of, I think it showed either yours or like the person who was in pain was being transformed. So maybe it was like karmic for only one person, right? Like for you, for example. So it showed like some kind of need, weakness inside of you, like abandonment issues, like feeling that you're smaller, that you're helpless, powerless, like something like this. Like inferiority complex, maybe. Yeah, like I'm worse than everyone else. But it showed you this positive, enlightened Five of Pentacles here. It showed you actually how can you resolve it, heal it. So I feel like this is a very healed story. So this was something. So this person like showed you. I mean, for some of you, actually, this pioneer, it might be someone actually, like, you know, like public figure. So you might have chosen someone like you were a fan of them when you were a teenage boy or girl, and basically comparing yourself to them, you started working on yourself. So it might be like a story like this here. Creative intimacy. So it might be like you never met this person, actually. I feel like intelligence. Yeah, okay. So creating some negative emotions, yes, with the sadness. And this story like should be over. So if you're still a fan of this person, you need to find a new one. No, I mean, some kind of ending underlined a few times here. Intelligence, creative intimacy, transfiguration, like two figures like melting into one. So yeah, it might be like how to call it, like public figure and fan relationship, initial difficulty. So it's definitely like this pioneer, this someone creating this upheaval energy and showing you new way of being, new way of you, like new version of you, helping you create this through seeing yourself as Five of Pentacles. You build yourself up to this, the world, goddess, nymph, so this very desirable image. So maybe it could be like some kind of like, you know, this childhood school infatuation, like you fall in love with someone, a boy or a girl in your school, but they were like popular and you felt not popular, or you were not beautiful, not that not liking how your body looks and stuff. So it made you actually made you transform because you saw yourself as either not attractive or unlovable, something, and you opened yourself up like physically and after spiritually. And maybe if you still feel bad about this person, like, oh, they neglected me or something, abandoned me, whatever, showed me I'm worthless, if you still feel this pain, you don't laugh at it, it means that you haven't tapped yet into this goddess archetype and the nymph. So this success energy here, growth, acceptance. So you didn't accept what happened while it still matters. So you can try to write it out. So yeah, so the best is in front of you. If you haven't yet tapped into this powerful energy, you will still see it and enjoy it, definitely. So you're going through the transformation. But definitely this is karmic. This is 100%. And it might be like this person might be one of your soul tribes, so it might be not even karmic, because I feel like this might be like really not something that you were even communicating, knew each other. It like might be like you knew them and not mutual relationship. Okay, and see, let's see the lesson itself. What's going on here? Decline, cutting back, frugality, contraction, letting go, less is more, resourcefulness, a sacrifice. So yeah, some kind of energy of lack provoked in some way here with this connection by this person, which made you grow. Oh my God, even if it's like the energy, you know, of someone who, like, let's say a scammer, and somehow due to their actions, you tapped into your, you know, go-getter mode, and did a lot of creative stuff because you had this material need or something, like as an example. So definitely karmic. Aragonite, find your center. Okay, helping to find your center and grow. Anyone feeling, who needs it? Anyone feeling out of alignment, in need of a major reset. When to use it? When it's time to retreat to your shell or step out of it. If you want to be square with the outside world, yeah, becoming square with the outside world. First, you've got to get square with your inside world. Call on Aragonite to help set a healthy, substantial balance. Okay, looks very beautiful, this stone here. Mercury, think, learn, network, and communicate. Yes, some kind of lesson here, definitely. Not very pleasant one. It's like something should be over here. Maybe you should let it go, like just laugh at it and not think about it anymore. Like it's done, kind of. Or if you're thinking like they will be back or something, no, don't worry. They're not going to be back. In a sense, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. Yeah, and forgive yourself, because it feels like also you're being tough on yourself, hard on yourself, like, oh, how stupid I was, but you were learning. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle through actually some kind of event here. The seas of Mintaka, see in potential, bringing unconsciousness to light, movement into balance. Well, this definitely has good positive effect on your life. So these were the lessons: see in potential, forgiveness, raising, vibration is raising. So definitely, guys, this is not toxic. This is something karmic. So there is a lesson what to do, what to learn from this situation. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy here. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye. Pile 5, hello. Finally, we reached you. I'm just cleansing the space a little bit. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, let's have a short reading very quickly. Let's see how karmic or how toxic your relationship is. And now it's past an hour. Good that I have some time, but I mean, now no one trusts me if I say like, hey, it's gonna be a short reading. So you chose this student here. So it came reversed, which is supposed to be a shadow attribute: arrogance in pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So like studying but not understanding the lesson, maybe. Okay, light attribute: humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Okay, so this student's energy, it also gives me either Gemini or Virgo vibe, the student vibe. It's like signs ruled by Mercury, basically, but that doesn't have to be corresponding to astrology, so don't worry about that. So these are messages, the actual lesson, if we see that the situation is karmic, or advice from the spirit, or like command, message from the spirit. And this is our answer. So what's going on here? Is it karmic? Is it toxic? A personal issue reaches resolution. Third eye chakra. Okay, this is a message that that information that your intuition actually telling you, though you don't have any logical facts, your intuition is telling you the truth here. Renewal, happy, the renewal card. Wow, I really love this blue turquoise color. Awesome, all the blue colors here actually, like the three upper chakras. Okay, the personal issue reaches resolution. Humor. Oh, these are cards of love. These are cards of sexuality. Okay, this sex as self-humiliation. Yeah, this is like a weird translation here, because this deck is translated basically from English into Russian. I bought it in Ukraine. So it's like double translated. Now I'm translating from Russian in my mind back in English. I'm like, what did they mean with this? It's weird already. Self-humiliation. Yeah, but I mean, it's understandable. Okay, got it. Oh, the miracle. Healing stories. Determination. So far, a lot of positive energies, like taking it as advice, also taking it with humor. Your intuition is pretty right, and this is an issue. So first, when I saw this personal issue, I felt like maybe it's actually toxic. rather, and because there's this renewal energy, and if your intuition is telling you to just stay away and just finish this communication, so maybe it just, this is the lesson exactly. Okay, the judge, shadow is the judge, so maybe some kind of judgment. You became like a, let's call it a victim of judgment, because here this humor card already telling us that hey, take it as something like funny, because it's most probably it is like maybe someone overreacted at you and you were like, come on, don't be ridiculous. What are you doing? The tomb of love. Okay, the tomb of love. The tomb is like the coffin, right? The end of love, renewal. The tomb of love, some kind of also like the sex is self-humiliation, renewal, tomb of love, personal issue reaches a resolution. They might be something like kinky, sexually wise going on, like, but it feels like there's something like over in this story for you, maybe either a lesson learned or you already see that it's toxic, or but you know, also I was thinking like, how will we differentiate like, yeah, this is toxic, this is karmic, because sometimes there's a little of lesson like to leave the connection. This is also a lesson in toxic situation, or there's also a lot of toxicity in karmic relationships, which we need to you know, go through to learn the lesson. So it's like very difficult to say, and here it's like more toxic, and kind of the lesson is like very single-minded. Let's see, nourishment. Maybe everything is like over already. The miracle, patience. So it's definitely something having healing effect on you, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe your, you know, letting go of this toxic situation is the most healing here. Let's see. 8 of Wands. And actually, this is very cool. This is a Marielle Tarot, not very classical depiction. So it's like this fiery lion here, which is like, I think it's representations of some kind of a archangel, like the healer. So he's like saving the child. So basically you're being safe already, and you've been saved from something, like you dodged a bullet maybe. So this phrase, I dodged the bullet, or she dodged the bullet, I heard somewhere, I think I was watching like some guy, body language guy, maybe it's actually the name of his channel. It's like about body language, and there was something about all this controversy with got this Justin Bieber and his wife, and like that he's acting toxic, and there's someone this guy, I think he said in the video like, oh, Selena Gomez really dodged the bullet, that she didn't marry him or something. Oh, and the sun here we have actually upright. So yeah, I feel like this energy of dodging a bullet, so maybe it was like actually something toxic because in here in this pile actually it feels like it was, but it's like either it was the death, so there's a lot of like transformative renewal, transformation. So I feel like it might be actually something toxic, and the lesson would be to get renewed, temptation of pleasure, not to fall into temptation. Some kind of love is over. So maybe it's like, for example, it was like toxic, and this person, they abandoned you, and after you learned that they've been like so toxic and so abusive, like even maybe physically, to their new partner, and you're like, oh my god, thanks god it's not me. Yeah, I know how it sounds like terribly, but anyway, we all need to be healthy egoists and first take care of ourselves. Yeah, so there's like something very positive, but I feel like really it was toxic. The patience here, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Feels like really it was toxic, but you kind of escaped from it, and it was like, we'll see what was the lesson actually, and was it even a lesson or something. Okay, youthful folly, impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, leaving, impatience. So one of the lessons here is patience, reckless behavior. Guys, it feels like you kind of really dodged the bullet here. So it was something toxic, but you kind of like, let's say your guardian angel helped you out, something like this. So some kind of renewal maybe here happened actually. It's like a toxic but light version. Either you're really lucky because it might get worse. It's the sun, and actually this 8 of Wands here with the lion here gives me the sun vibe, which like kind of a happy end in the end, but it was something, it was close, like it was close. Air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Okay, so definitely there was a lesson to learn, but it feels like it's even more like some kind of a moral lesson or like, you know, life lesson, but not really like this karmic, like deeper level lesson. So it's like kind of a, sorry guys, obvious lesson. Like, don't sit in the cars to some total strangers and don't go somewhere in the forest with them. Like, you know, I'm just exaggerating, sorry guys, but it's something like this. But since we have this humor card, so it's something you already either perceive with humor or it will be healing to perceive the situation with humor, so it's not something dangerous here, hopefully. Copper, energize your whole world. So it's some kind of situation which actually energized you, or it's like over, or like it was a toxic marriage and it's over now and you're like, yes, thanks God, now you're like sitting in this sun, I will survive. Like this classical sun. The tomb of love, yeah. Love is gone. And you feel free. Energize your whole world. Who needs it? Anyone who needs the proverbial defibrillator paddles. Okay, yeah, like bring me back to life, right? With the renewal card here. But it feels like you have brought already back to life. When to use it? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good. Move on, renewed with copper. Okay, guys, so maybe it feels like it was really something toxic. So your intuition is telling you the truth, or like gives you the guidance. I mean, you really need to listen to it. Determination. But there's like a lot of this happy, positive, successful energy. So either you're over it, and this person, like judgment here, sexual self-humiliation. So you're like letting. So now it feels like your new self was born, because I think this person was like, they were really toxic. They were either judging you or like anything, like humiliating, maybe you putting you down or something. So basically you needed that push, and they kind of, you know, squeezed you at this, like, I don't know how this thing, you know, called a spring, right? Yeah, spring, I think. And after you like, boom, you shoot it. So thanks to that pressure they put on you. This is what I see here. The Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. Okay. What? No, I don't feel like this is about this relationship. I feel like this is about the new relationship, actually. So this might be like the last toxic, like learning version of kind of, to see, oh, am I getting bought by these cheap tricks of narcissists or manipulators, and you're like, oh no, not anymore. So now you see like, I'm on my way to the right relationship. I don't like this anymore, not attracted. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, sit in the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay, so it's like this, it was like some kind of toxic story within your divine plan, so you had to go through it. But now it feels like in this pile, I'm like, no one cares. Like the spirit is like, and no one cares about that negativity. Yeah, it was toxic and terrible, but now look, you have all this great new life. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. Okay, so maybe it's about the 3D reality of this new, like, awakening energy. But I already see this boost of energy here after this death, and here rebirth. And here I really like how this is death, like ending. 8 of Wands, how this child being carried by the hands of this angel, and now this child is like being independent and shining brightly. Oh, and actually I have this heart here, exactly in this color of the card. It's all good. The final card is it's all good. Okay, guys. So yeah, even if it was something toxic, it just boosted up your confidence or brought you back to life, like something like this I feel here. But it was like, yeah, I see this corner is like about this. But you see, only this corner is like about this toxicity, and this is all like positive energy. It got triggered in you. So you see this, like this percentage. It's like almost this Pareto law with 80-20. So yeah, it was something toxic, but good. It's over and it's all good. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm looking forward to talk to you in the next video. I'm reading. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.